Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite foundation. It's more specifically my favorite winter/spring going into summer foundations. I know it's kind of weird, like winter into spring, but these are my favorite foundations I wear kind of like when I'm transitioning from seasons because they seem to work for me better. So my skin type, I am more oily in the summer, but in the winter I'm more combination, like dry combination skin, and I get really dry, like sometimes like around my nose and around my mouth. So I get to use more dewy foundations. I love a good matte foundation, but a lot of these just hold up better in the winter and spring just because it's not too hot yet, so I can still have that nice dewy glow and have it stay, but it's not gonna melt off my face because of the heat. So I have a pretty good mix here of drugstore and high-end foundations, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're interested, just keep on watching. So to start off, I'll be going in with one of my faves that I've had for quite a while, and this is the Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. And it's really nice, comes with a pump, and I am in the shade medium. Now the only thing I do not like about this is the shade range. They all run pretty light for whatever reason. I don't understand why, because I would never usually be a medium during like winter spring since I haven't had my nice tan yet, so I would usually bring like more like a light medium. But so keep that in mind if you're looking for your shade. They do run quite a bit lighter, but I love this foundation so much. It's more like it's described as a full coverage moisturizer, so it's kind of in the tinted moisturizer family, but I love this for everyday use or just like on a more natural day. I'm just going to run errands, like I'm not trying to look like super glam, so I really love it, and I love the smell. It smells like citrus, so I think it's a really good option, and it really is really good coverage. It has full coverage, which I love because I have like a lot of hyperpigmentation and acne scarring, so even though I want like a lighter, I want a foundation to feel lighter on my skin, I wear this kind of when I want my skin to breathe, but I love that I don't have to sacrifice coverage for like an airy feeling foundation. So love this. I think it's a great option. I love it for summer as well, but like I said, it just is a little too dewy. It's not like a dewy or a matte finish, it's like a nice satin, but for sure more on the dewy side since it is a moisturizer as well. But I really enjoy it and I really like it, and it's been my go-to this winter, especially when my skin's feeling super dehydrated. Next, moving on to a drugstore foundation. This is my favorite for spring. I love it during summer too, but again, it's in summer it can be just a little too dewy for me. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation, and I am in the shade Neutral Beige, and I love this foundation so much. It just gives you the prettiest glow, and this is a dewy foundation, so if you are more on the oily side, I would stay away, but since I have combo skin, I still like it, and I love a good matte foundation, but I also really do love dewy foundations as well because I feel like it just looks like more natural and just like you're sun-kissed and gives you that like J-Lo glow. This will give it to you. It is so beautiful. I love the finish of it. The coverage is really nice. I would say it's a light to medium coverage, but you could for sure build it up. But it's so nice, and this is a little bit too dark for me right now, but like I said, it is my like spring summer foundation, especially when I want to look glowy. So with this, just to make it work for my skin, if I want to wear it in the summer, I just have to wear a mattifying primer, or I just have to like blot throughout the day, and it works pretty much fine. But I love it. It's really good and a really good cheap affordable option, and it doesn't break me out, which is good because unfortunately the Pro Matte, loved L'Oreal Pro Matte, but it unfortunately broke me out, and it was really sad because the coverage was amazing, but it broke me out. It was really sad, but this doesn't do that, so I was really happy about that. Moving back to another higher end foundation, this is the Too Faced Born This Way. So it's like an oldie but a goodie, and this is, as you can see, way too dark for me right now. So this is my summer shade, and my summer shade is Warm Beige. I love this foundation. I want to get it in my winter shade. so bad because it's so pretty. It looks so good on the skin. It looks so natural, and it really does give you, I would say, like a dewy finish. It's pretty dewy on my skin, but I have also only worn it really in the summer. I have worn it in the winter, but I've mixed it in with another foundation since it is way too dark for me right now. But it is the prettiest foundation. It gives you like a satin finish. It's just so pretty, but for sure more on the dewy side, but I still love it. And especially going into spring, it's, how many times can I say glowy, but all these foundations really give you like that glowy lit from within natural look. So it's nothing too heavy. It feels really light on the skin, and I love it. So definitely also a favorite of mine. And moving back onto drugstore, another one is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. You can see. And then this is also my summer shade, clearly, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. This is a really, really pretty foundation. Another good affordable alternative for drugstore. It reminds me a lot, actually, like the finish of the Too Faced one, but it smells so good. And this is more of a satin finish and has a nice floral scent to it, but it's nothing too overbearing and it goes away. So, but if you are sensitive to scents, I would keep that in mind. But it's a really good foundation. The coverage is really nice. I would say, again, a medium coverage, and it smells really good. You look healthy. You really do look healthy with this foundation. However, I don't know. I have like a love-hate with this foundation. So I really liked it when I tried it out in the summer and it was my actual shade. Maybe just because I'm dumb. My tan was fading, and while my tan was fading, I did not like this foundation. It was getting really patchy on me and just really splotchy like by the end of the day, and it just did not look good. But during summer when I wore it, I loved it and I didn't experience that problem. So I need to keep testing it out. I've heard everyone on YouTube rave about it. My cousins love it. So that's why I wanted to recommend it to you guys, because I did like it. It's just, it wasn't working for some reason going into the fall months. I don't know. So I'll keep you updated, but still I think a good recommendation, but you should still try it out yourself and see if you like it. And finally, the last foundation in this video, and this is a high-end foundation, but it is my favorite out of all this bunch. It's, oh, it looks so pretty. This is the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation. I love this foundation. I never thought I'd be one for stick foundations because I've always seen them for like my skin like super heavy and like not blending out well, and I don't like the feeling of like a thick cream on my face. So you can see that. And this actually is my shade. Love it for the winter. It just looks so pretty and it makes your skin look so healthy and so natural. And I just use it with a beauty blender to blend it out. I love it with a beauty blender so much more with a brush. You could use a brush with it, but with a brush, I personally just feel like it feels heavier and just stickier and just doesn't blend out as nice, and it feels like there's a mask on my face. But with a beauty blender, this is good, and it just gives you the most natural finish. I'm actually wearing it today, and as you can see, it just gives you like a really nice like kind of glow. Some of it's my highlight, but like, you know, like my forehead, that's the foundation. And it just makes you look really pretty, really natural, but it still evens out your skin tone. So it has a really good medium to full coverage. You can for sure build it up, and I love it. However, I do only love it when I'm feeling super, super dehydrated, like my skin. That's when I wear it most. In summer when I wear it, it just gets very oily very quickly on my skin, and it just kind of starts to not melt off, but it just comes off easier and it just feels a little heavier, and I just don't like it that much in the summer. And I told my cousin that as well, and she said the same thing. She does not like it in the summer because she has oilier skin as well. But in the winter, this is bomb. Winter transitioning into spring, when it's not too hot, this is a go-to for me and a staple, and I love it so much. But yeah, so definitely a transition foundation for me, and then move on into my matter formulas. But this is for sure my number one. Alright guys, and that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got some good recommendations from this video. Comment down below your favorite transitioning foundations, your favorite summer, your favorite winter, your favorite spring, your current favorite foundations at the moment. I would love to know. I'm always on the hunt for a good new foundation. So leave your recommendations down below, and please like this video and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.